Buffy's Northwoods Kitchen on Up North at 4 is brought to you by Bassett Jewelers and Engraving and LDF Country Market in Lac du Flambeau.
Hi everyone, welcome to Buffy's Northwoods Kitchen. Today I'm going to be making vanilla pudding from scratch. This way you can ditch the box, ditch the cup, and make your own. The ingredients you're going to need are 3 cups of milk, 3 egg yolks, 3 tablespoons of cornstarch, 3 tablespoons of softened butter, 1/2 cup sugar, pinch of salt in there, and 1 tablespoon of vanilla. And you're gonna start off with dumping the sugar and the cornstarch together in a saucepan, and you wanna use a heavy saucepan for this. And combine that together so you don't see any lumps of cornstarch lurking around, along with that pinch of salt. And then you're very slowly going to stir in your 3 cups of milk. And it can be whole milk, 2%, 1%. Tastes kind of wonky with skim, so I wouldn't use skim, but you don't have to use whole milk. Just kind of whatever you have is fine. And you're just gonna mix that together. Make sure you get around those edges till it's all combined. And you'll be able to feel with your whisk whether or not you have everything all mixed in. And now we're gonna take this over to the stove and cook it over medium heat. And basically, we're just gonna keep stirring this over the medium heat until it starts to boil and thicken, and that's gonna take maybe 3 or 4 minutes. You're going to let it boil for 1 minute, stirring constantly. This is definitely a don't walk away, don't Facebook, don't nothing. Okay, now once it's boiled for a minute, we are going to take some of this hot liquid and dump it into our 3 egg yolks. And we're gonna dump it in, drizzle it in slowly while you're stirring. And this is going to bring those egg whites or egg yolks up to temperature so you don't end up with scrambled eggs in your pudding, which no one wants that. And I usually go like 4 ladlefuls, so then that way you know those eggs are nice and hot. This gets stirred back into your pudding mixture, and we're just gonna keep cooking and stirring and cooking and stirring for maybe 1 more minute. Okay, and then when you're looking for that volcano bubble where it's pretty thick, you're gonna turn the heat off and you're going to add in the softened butter. Stir that in along with your tablespoon of vanilla. And you're just gonna keep stirring until everything is melted and incorporated. You can either pour this in individual dishes or a big dish and cover it with saran and put it in the fridge to cool and eat cold, or let it cool a little bit and eat it warm, which is what I like. And in just a few short minutes, you have homemade vanilla pudding from Buffy's Northwoods Kitchen. Cook on, my friends.